and today is Friday, January 5th. Today's Because of Horses podcast, episode 12, features a wonderful panel discussion with Equest Therapeutic Riding's founder, Susan Schwartz, their CEO, Lili Kellogg, and the Hooves for Heroes program director, Jeff Hensley. Now, while passion abounds in all industries and the really fortunate among us create fulfilling careers, there's a very clear difference between a job and what really seems like a calling, especially when the work performed every day results in what many might describe as borderline miraculous. Talking with Susan, Lili, and Jeff, I was especially struck by the joy they expressed and their profound gratitude to be able to, through their own love of horses, help improve the lives of others. It was such an honor speaking with them, and I encourage you to listen to their episode. It's not only uplifting and inspirational, but they shared a great deal of very useful information that, frankly, we all can benefit from. Now, last week's Friday video was superseded by a very welcome vacation at the Hill Country Equestrian Lodge, which is located just outside Bandera, Texas. I was so happy to meet and to ride with owner Diane Lindig, and I'm thrilled to say she's going to be a guest on an upcoming episode of Because of Horses podcast. And next week's episode 13 features the talented photographer Bianca McCarty, whose work I first saw on exhibit in Colorado this past summer. Now, I've mentioned Bianca before, and it's because I'm just so impressed by this young woman. She's a fresh talent, she has a keen eye, and this very unique ability to take even the most mundane scenes and make them beautiful. It's almost like she's helping us to see and to appreciate the day-to-day in a very unique and entirely new way. Episode 14's guest is the science writer, author, and journalist Wendy Williams. Now, our conversation about the parallel evolution of horses and humans, how both species have fared over the millennia, and what the future looks like for us both, was absolutely fascinating and very entertaining. A wonderful time talking with Wendy. And episode 15 features Brandy Lyons. Yes, she's John Lyons' daughter, but she's a remarkably talented and respected trainer and clinician in her own right. She's renowned for her patience and her kindness, and she's a much sought-after clinician worldwide. She's also very real, and her perspective on the horse-human bond is both fresh and eye-opening, and yet so common sense. Because of Horses podcast is available where all podcasts can be found: iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, Player FM, you name it, as well as my website, www.becauseofhorses.com. If you like what you hear, please recommend it to a friend and be sure to rate it on the app of your choice. This helps listeners to find Because of Horses podcast for the first time and hopefully subscribe and come back. In the meantime, thank you for listening, and I hope you're enjoying the first part of 2018.